It is not yet Detty December. A lot of American artists are already coming to Ghana to book their shows. They are already coming here to have a nice time. I'm going to be sharing a video of Americans, African Americans coming down here to Ghana to have a nice time. I've actually been telling you guys that when it comes to having a nice time, Ghana has everything in stock for you. No wonder whenever foreigners come into this country, they do not want to go back. Please, as you're watching this video, please do so well to like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel.
So how many times have you been to Ghana?
Like 11 times.
Damn, 11. Okay, that's more than me.
I win.
So I grew up in Chicago, you grew up in Germany. What would you say is the biggest misconception?
I think all these stereotypical misconceptions that there's like a lack of access to a lot of things here, which is not the case. There's so much access to all kinds of things that we in the West have the same.
So you've been here 11 times. What do you love most about Ghana?
The people here. I mean, my people here. My friends.
Are they German or?
No, most of them are Ghanaian or mixed Ghanaian or Nigerian.
What's the most beautiful place that you've been in Ghana so far?
I think my favorite place is Vli, like the waterfalls in the Walter region. I always go there when I need calm.
Have you been to Nigeria?
Nah, never. I heard it's like Ghana on crack.
5 years ago today, I sent this message to a girl who I would consider maybe an acquaintance at the time, not even my best friend. And I asked her to come to Ghana with me. And her response was very clear. Done. Let's do it. Okay? Not knowing that 5 years later, I would then be married to a man that I met in Ghana. She would be my bridesmaid. And that I would move to Accra from Toronto, that my life would completely change. I say this all to say, you think that you're going to Detty December, or you think that you're visiting Ghana just for a good time, like I did in 2021. I just thought, they say that they party hard out here. I want to see what the fuss is about. I kid you not, I went that year and my life completely changed. Ghana is not to be taken unseriously. I believe that that land is blessed in a certain way that for the people that are ready to receive, you will never be the same. But I have heard people say that they did not enjoy their time. I actually even have a couple friends who say they didn't enjoy their time. And to me, that's mind blowing. But what I realize is, okay, I understand, because when I first went, I did have an amazing time because of the people that I was with and they knew what was going on. But I think about it and I'm like, had I not had people to kind of push me in the right direction, I may have been bumming around trying to figure it out too. And maybe I would have came back to Toronto and said, I'll never go to Ghana again. But that was not the case. So for years, I have been going to Accra and enjoying getting married, doing all the things. And you guys have asked me a million times over and over and over and over again, Sasha, can you tell us where to go? Da, da, da. And I'm like, well, it's in my vlogs. Watch my vlogs. But you know what? I stopped being lazy and I finally curated the only Ghana guide you will ever need, okay? You know that I am the daughter of a chef, so
I went to Ghana last year during December with a group of friends. And I'm glad I went last year because the think pieces and conversations I've seen on this app about why Black Americans are going there. Okay, let me just give you my 2 cents because I haven't seen anybody say what I'm about to say. The group I went with, we are Black women who do not have kids and are not married. We're in our mid-30s. So that week between Christmas and New Year's can be just kind of if you don't have kids to contend with, it can be kind of an awkward, really chill week. So it makes for a very good time to travel because work also is dead at that point of year too. So we were like, let's go somewhere for New Year's. Ghana just seemed to be great. It's kind of got marketed because of the year of return. We follow bloggers like Demetria Lucas, who kind of made it seem like Like, it was so much fun. So we were all about it. So we get on the plane, we go, we have a great time. We went with the travel group. When I read that visa application, I don't know how you travel there without a travel group, because it asks you questions like, who's your guide? And I don't know. It was easy because the travel group gave us the information and filled out the visa form. With that said, everyone that we encountered that was there with us, there were like other Black Americans that were with they were all there with travel groups. If you go with a travel group, you are going to visit cultural immersion things. You're going to go to Kumasi, the slave castle, the slave river, the museums inside of Accra. You're going to do all that. So this idea that Black people are going there and not doing that, they're going with travel groups. Travel groups are having them go visit these things. It's just very simple. The other thing too that I think people are missing is that as Black Americans, people are like, oh, they're treating it like Miami and whatever. I get that. But there is this thing I think people are forgetting. When I got on that plane from Amsterdam to Accra, and 90% of that flight, 99% of that flight was Black, that was a beautiful moment for me. To be amongst Black people like that in a very positive kind of fun way was awesome. And so I think people forget, like, yeah, we'll go out in Miami, you'll go out in LA or whatever, but you're having to always ask questions like, are they playing Black music? Are they gonna have an issue that's going with a group of Black men? Are they gonna hassle our Black male friends that are coming with us? You have to ask all these questions. And arguably, yes, you have to ask those questions in different places too, but like, to go places where your Blackness is normal and have fun and go out, that is the appeal. So people are willing to hop on a plane, cross an ocean to go experience that. And I will say, to me, that was a very unique experience that I loved, and I would recommend anybody experience that. The prices are going up over there, though. I will say that. I've seen that the prices definitely are going up. But I think that's the piece that people are not understanding. And you can also get culture. Culture doesn't always come in forms of museums. It can come from restaurants and just sitting at the hotel bar and talking to somebody. You can get culture and learn about somewhere else in less formal ways as well. So that's my 2 cents. I think it's okay for people to go to Ghana to experience it for those reasons.
You know, it's kind of funny how all these foreigners come to Ghana. You know, those people from Abuja, they come to Ghana and they go back and people ask them, oh, how was Ghana? And they're like, oh, Ghana is a beautiful place. They have beautiful people, they have nice food, they have beautiful sunshine. What is so beautiful about the sun shining in Ghana? Maybe I'm missing the whole point. But what is so attractive about this 98 degrees weather in Accra?
I'm telling
when
you,
people come, we see you. The most thing that you buy is handkerchief. And the handkerchief, people don't even buy one. You buy the whole pack at once. So that clearly tells you that the sun shining in Ghana is not the same sun shining wherever you came from.
Look at my face.
This sun in Ghana, we used to fry egg. We used to cook rice. We used to do a lot of things. And it's kind of funny. The white people, they have things like sun kiss and sun bathing. Come and do sun bathing in Choco and see whether you not get heat stroke.
It's a good club. You went on a family trip for 2 weeks in Africa. One of the places you went was Ghana, and I was on the phone with you, and I'm going to be there too very soon. Why? What was so special about Ghana? Because everyone's been inviting me to Ghana.
Well, you know what? There's something about going to West Africa as African Americans who have been disconnected from the continent and going back, truly learning about our history and the expansiveness of our history, but learning the history from the lion's perspective and not the hunter's. The accurate history and being able to reclaim your roots and to find out who you actually are. And for me, that was incredibly important, turning 50, to figure out the kind of woman I want to be for the next 50 or 60 years. And I knew that I needed to be in Africa, learning about who I am, connecting with my own people.
Ghana's the jumping off point.
That's
why.
We got our names.
That's why.
So you got your name?
We got our names, yes.
There's a naming ceremony that you can participate in when you go.
What's your name? It was wonderful. Safwa. Yes. It means the key. My husband's name is Kwesi, which means protector of the family. And I forgot Khan's name.
Wow. That's so great.
So, Gabrielle, we love having you here. A lot of what you say is very true.
There is this sense of belonging Ghana gives to you whenever you come down here to this country, and that is the reason why you see a lot of African Americans, Obronis, even Nigerians coming down here to Ghana, and they don't want to go back. The peace, in fact, the love, the food, the culture, everything combined together makes up this country, and it makes you so unique and different whenever you come into this country. The atmosphere is totally different from any other African country you would think of. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you getting prepared to come back home for the Detty December? Because it's just some months to come. Yes, you are getting ready, please drop your comments here. If you want to tour Ghana, come and experience the beautiful landscape, the beautiful nature, the beautiful culture of the beautiful people of Ghana. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and please drop your experience here if you've ever traveled down here to Ghana and you've witnessed the beautiful life of Ghana and the people and the food. Please drop your experience here for us in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please turn on your bell notification so you can get notified whenever I post amazing content. Thank you for always watching my videos. See you guys in the next one.